Alright, good morning guys. We are here with break 259. It did sell out first out of the last three that we've listed. 257 has sold out this morning, so we will be doing that tomorrow morning. And 258 has 5 spots, I believe. I not long checked. Alright, so we have our priority box. It seems very bright this morning. And we have our case. Let me bring the chat back up. There we are. Our team list. So I'm going to make this easy. Adam Barber for Storm, Danny for Panthers, and Warren Stoddart for the Dragons. Andy for all the rest. That's the easiest team list I've ever done. Alright, let's find out who scores the case cup. With the Tigers, James Tarmo, number 26. I've got Andy marked off. Oh. Is that the only one?
I think so. I thought he had a spot. That's what made me look, but I didn't see you read his name now.
Sorry, Tony.
He's got everything else right. I just think it's Tony and Scout the same time.
I'm just going to fix that up now. Alright. That's fixed. Simple's good, Andy. Simple is good. Mum really wanted me to apologise to you. She feels really, really bad. And yeah, you know what it's about. Dad's already apologised, but Mum really wanted me to apologise on her behalf to you. Alright, let's go. Box number 1. Thanks, Andy. I'll pass it on. All good, no stress, he said. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Luck Young Guns, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels, number 5. David Fafita, parallel for the Titans. Joey Manu, Dally M for the Roosters. Brian To'o, parallel for Panthers. Indigenous All-Stars, Latrell Mitchell. There it is. know if something's happened with my settings or what's happened, that you can't see the case card, so I was right. It is... Kimmy?
Yes, yes.
Can you please turn this one off?
Sure. Is that better?
I think so.
Yeah.
I won't know because I'm watching YouTube, it's a delay, so... Hammer Fido parallel for the Dolphins. It was very bright over here and I couldn't work out why. But yeah, that seems a lot better. Morning, Tony. Don't listen to the first team list. Sam Merrill's new recruit for the Titans. Ruby Mojo, Ruben Garrick, number 14. Morning, Maria. Lachlan Croker, parallel for Manly. Where is he? Alex. New recruit Daniel Saluka Fafita for the Rabbitohs. Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Mary All-Stars, Maya Hill Moana. JT for the Maroons. Brighton Nakora, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit Daniel Atkinson for the Sharks. Shannon Mato, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sean Johnson for the Warriors. World Cup champions, Julia Robinson. Cowboys parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. New recruit Josh Hodgson for the Eels. James Tedesco, World Cup champions. Eels parallel checklist. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. Zach Lomax, Emerald Mojo, number 4. Payne Haas, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit Eliza Katoa for Storm. recruit Pasami Solo for the Raiders. Payne Huss, Dally M for the Broncos. Xavier Coates, parallel for Storm. White Young Guns, Paul Alamotti for the Bulldogs, number 122. Jackson Hastings, parallel for the Knights. And the box number 1. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for Storm. Brighton Nakora, Maori All-Stars. Parallel, Josh Schuster for Manly. Valami Kickout, new recruit for Bulldogs. So we had 45 people in total, and I did double check it this time. Getting 2 out of 2 for this round. Jacob Saifiti, Sapphire Mojo, number 4 for the Knights. So we'll randomise them a little bit later today. Joseph Suwali, parallel for the Roosters. But there are a few, like myself, my partner, Auntie, I know are all in there, so they'll be removed. So there'll be a few less than 45 actually randomised. Quincy Dodd, Indigenous All-Stars. We like to compete. We like to be in there. I've had a shocking season, but yeah. Cowboys Master Series. Dylan Brown, parallel for the Eels. We are also in the paid one. Athasai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. So keep that in mind for next year, guys, if you are interested. White Young Guns, Egan Butcher for the Roosters, number 115. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for the Broncos. Black League Sensations, Tom Dearden for the Cowboys, number 16. Panthers parallel checklist. Dally M, Keely Davis for the Dragons. Jesse Bromwich parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit Reece Welsh for the Broncos. New recruit, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Clutch Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. World Cup champions, Lauren Brown. Tigers parallel checklist. New recruit, Chance Nico Klokstad for the Warriors. Racine McGregor, Dally M for the Roosters. Addo Carr, parallel for the Bulldogs. Big Tino, World Cup champions. Jeremiah Nanai, parallel for the Cowboys. Maori All-Stars, Corey Herrera Nera. Josh Papali, parallel for the Raiders. New recruit, Jacob Little for the Dragons. Ruby Mojo, Toby Rudolph for the Sharks. Number 37. Marata Nicole, parallel for the Warriors. Jasmine Peters, Indigenous All-Stars. Last packet to box number 2. Clutch Kings, Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Mikhail Ravalawa, parallel for Dragons. Alright. Box number 3. Brent Naden, Indigenous All-Stars. White League Sensations, Tavita Totola for the Rabbitohs, number 31. No, thank you. Ben Hunt, parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Greg Marzu for the Knights. Jeremiah Nanai, Dally M for the Cowboys. Tommy Dearden, parallel for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker. James Fisher-Harris, parallel for the Panthers. New recruit Jock Madden for the Broncos. Jesse Southwell, Dally M for the Knights. Dominic Young, parallel for the Knights. Nico Hines, Indigenous All-Stars. Felice Kafusi, parallel for Dolphins. Zali Faye, Maori All-Stars. Master Series for the Cowboys. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Clutch Kings, Daly Cherry Evans. Ruby Mojo, Raiders Checklist, number 17. Little Papa, parallel for the Tigers. New recruit Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. Club champions Jared Herrera Hargraves, number 22. Jake Averillo, parallel for the Bulldogs. Maori All-Stars, Destiny Brill. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Matthew Tomoko, parallel for the Raiders. Shannon Mato, World Cup champions. Siasifa Talakai, parallel for the Sharks. Oregon Kafusi, new recruit for the Sharks. Zane Musgrove, new recruit for the Dragons. Cameron Munster, World Cup champions. Wade Egan, parallel for the Warriors. White Young Guns, Griffin Neem for the Cowboys, number 118. Roosters parallel checklist. Last packet for box number 3. New recruit Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. Box number 4. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Tom Gilbert, parallel for the Dolphins. New recruit, Kieran Foran for the Titans. Liam Martin, World Cup champions. Toltor Koala, parallel for Manly. Jermaine Hopgood, Indigenous All-Stars. Patch, Indigenous, number 73, Selwyn Cobbo. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Shanice Parker, Maori All-Stars. New recruit, Jermaine Hopgood for the Eels. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Eels. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Selwyn Cobbo, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Tarek Sims for Storm. Nick Meaney, parallel for Storm. White Young Guns, Alafiana Khan Piera for the Titans, number 130. Damien Cook, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Caitlin Johnston, World Cup champions. Tohu Harris, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. James Tamo, new recruit for the Cowboys. Joseph Tapine, Dally M for the Raiders. Dragons, parallel checklist. Cody Walker, Indigenous All-Stars. Ruby Mojo, Jeremiah Nanite for the Cowboys, number 36. Scott Drinkwater, parallel for the Cowboys. New recruit, Danny Levi for the Raiders. Sapphire Mojo, Jack Whiten for the Raiders, number 19. Isaiah Yo, parallel for Panthers. 2 packets left for box number 4. JT in the Maroons. Titans parallel checklist. Mary All-Stars, Gail Broughton. Box number 5. Clutch Kings, Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Toby Rudolph, parallel for the Sharks. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. That'll be interesting. Club champions, Wade Graham for the Sharks. Yeah, right. That's... Is that from everywhere, Andy, or just us, or... Kalen Ponga, parallel for the Knights. I mean, that's a big effort just for us, let alone anyone else involved. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. How many patterns did you know? How many patterns, if any? Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Like we know the World Cup champions are paired together. Did you notice anything like that? Kangaroos Master Series. Adam Dewey, parallel for the Tigers. Mitchell Barnett, new recruit for the Warriors. White Young Guns, Eddie Blacker for the Panthers, number 60. Max King, parallel for Bulldogs. Okay. Nico Hines, Dally M for the Sharks. Jai Arrow, parallel for the Rabbitohs. I know there are a few people that are interested in that sort of stuff, Andy. So you're not alone. Regan Campbell Gillard, World Cup champions. Harry Grant, parallel for Storm. Tarek Sims, new recruit for Storm. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Sam Walker for the Roosters. Keezy Apps, World Cup champions. Dolphins, parallel checklist. Kieran Foran, new recruit for Titans. Payne Huss, I'm not surprised. We've pulled twice in the same break. Alex Johnston, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Ruben Garrick, parallel for Manly. Joseph Tapine, Maori All-Stars. Daniel Tupou, parallel for the Roosters. Jermaine Hopgood, new recruit for the Eels. And we haven't seen a Tapine booklet. There you go. Ben Hunt, Sapphire Mojo for the Dragons. Number 2. Jaden Campbell, parallel for the Titans. Ruby Mojo, Payne Huss for the Broncos. Number 14. Regan Campbell Gillard, parallel for the Eels. And 2 packets left for box number 5. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. Kurt Capewell, parallel for the Broncos. Let's go. Dally-M, Taron Aiken for the Broncos. Sharks, parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Ruby Mojo, Sean O'Sullivan for the Dolphins, number 15. Marcus Sivo, parallel for the Eels. Dane Gagai, parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. David Clemmer, parallel for the Tigers. Jada Taylor, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Kangaroos. Matt Burton, parallel for the Bulldogs. Afasai Coruscant, new recruit for the Tigers. Emerald Mojo, Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys, number 2. Ezra Mam, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall King for the Dolphins. White Young Guns, Xavier Savage for the Raiders, number 33. Joseph Tapine, parallel for the Raiders. Clutch Kings, Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Kira Dibb, Indigenous All-Stars. Nico Hines, Clutch Kings for the Sharks. Christian Welsh, parallel for the Storm. Zach Hosking, new recruit for Panthers. World Cup champions, Addo Carr. Alexander Brimson, parallel for the Titans. Taron Aiken, World Cup champions. Daly Cherry Evans, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Valami Kickow for the Bulldogs. Dally M, Olivia Koenig for the Roosters. Victor Radley, parallel for the Roosters. Maori All-Stars, Hayes Perham. Maori All-Stars, Joseph Tapine. Second last packet for the box. Black Young Guns, Jesse Colquhoun for the Sharks, number 18. Parallel, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. New recruit, Cooper Johns for Manly. Alright, box number 7. Later. New recruit, Brendan Smith for the Roosters. World Cup champions, Ben Hunt. Luke Brooks, parallel for the Tigers. Jordan Rapana, Maori All-Stars. Zach Lomax, parallel for the Dragons. Bobby Law, Indigenous All-Stars. Master Series for the Bulldogs. Reece Robson, parallel for the Cowboys. Danny Levi, new recruit for the Raiders. White Young Guns, Kurt Donohoe for the Dolphins, number 115. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Clutch Kings, Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, James Tarmo for the Cowboys. Clutch Kings, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Knights, parallel checklist. Clutch Kings, Nico Hines for the Sharks. World Cup champions, Keely Davis. Cameron Munster, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Zach Hosking for Panthers. Dally M, Alex Johnston for the Rabbitohs. Kieran Foran, parallel for the Titans. James Fisher-Harris, Maori All-Stars. And our BD for today, number 2, Renato Mulatalo for the Sharks. Lami Kikau, parallel for Bulldogs. New recruit, Jeremy Marshall-King for the Dolphins. Isabel Kelly, Dally M for the Roosters. Sebastian Chris, parallel for the Raiders. Ruby Mojo, Josh Hodson for the Eels, number 27. Cameron Murray, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Cooper Johns, new recruit for Manly. White League sensations, Jackson Hastings for the Knights, number 60. Nico Hines, parallel for the Sharks. Last packet for box number 7. Talia Fui Maono, Indigenous All-Stars. I don't know what that is. Fudge Kings, Adam Reynolds for the Broncos. Apasai Coruscant, parallel for the Tigers. Chance Nico Klokstad, new recruit for the Warriors. Nathan Cleary, World Cup champions. Reid Marnie, parallel for the Bulldogs. Jordan Ricky, Maori All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Dylan Walker for the Warriors, number 17. Raiders parallel checklist. New recruit Jacob Little for the Dragons. Jamie Chapman, Indigenous All-Stars. Dally M. Valami Kickout for the Panthers. Mitchell Barnett parallel for the Warriors. Clutch Kings Luke Brooks for the Tigers. Parallel Jack Bird for the Dragons. New recruit Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Jason Tormololo parallel for the Cowboys. White Young Guns, Corey Pay for the Broncos, number 74. Sean O'Sullivan, parallel for the Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Samantha Bremner, World Cup champions. Kimmy Door. Big Tino for the Titans. New recruit Reece Welsh for the Broncos. Daniel Saluka for Feta for the Rabbitohs. New recruit.
No. No.
She barks tough, but she's the biggest scaredy cat going. Cody Walker, Dally M for the Rabbitohs. Latrell Mitchell, parallel for the Rabbitohs. Oh. Mary All Stars, Zach Docker Clay. Ruby Mojo, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons, number 1. There we go, Warren. William Kennedy, parallel for the Sharks. Daniel Atkinson, new recruit for the Sharks. Well, Team League sensations. Number 14. Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Nice. Jaden Brayley, parallel for the Knights. Shania Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Alright, last packet for box number 8. Master Series for the Cowboys. William Martin, parallel for Panthers. Alright, so we have 9, 10, and priority left to go. Patrick Carrigan, World Cup champions. Ewan Aiken, parallel for the Dolphins. Zach Docker Clay, Maori All Stars. Ruby Mojo, Storm Checklist, number 35. Storm box for, oh no, team's last box. Tommy Turbo, parallel for Manly. New recruit, Reed Marnie for the Bulldogs. Shania Power, Indigenous All-Stars. Jeremiah Nanai, Dally M for the Cowboys. Sam Walker, parallel for Roosters. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Black Young Guns, Valami Avile for the Warriors, number 107. Clint Gutherson, parallel for the Eels. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Tigers. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Broncos. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. Clutch Kings, Cody Walker for the Rabbitohs. Isaac Tago, parallel for Panthers. White Young Guns, Alec McDonald for the Storm, 61. Sam Verrills, parallel for Titans. Clutch Kings, Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Shaylee Bent, World Cup champions. Jack White and parallel for the Raiders. Zane Musgrove, new recruit for the Dragons. New recruit, Tyrone Peachy for Panthers. Dally M. Racine McGregor for the Roosters. Warriors Parallel Checklist. Hayes Perham, Maori All-Stars. Titans Pink Diamond, number 42. G'day, mate. Tyrell Sloan, Parallel for the Dragons. New recruit, Greg Marshall for the Knights. Parallel, Ruben Cotter for the Cowboys. Master Series for the Maroons. Storm Parallel Checklist. Kira Dibb Indigenous All-Stars. Right. Box number 10, last box for the case. Kelman Talagi, new recruit for Manly. Jasmine Strange, Maori All-Stars. Zayo, World Cup champions. Blake Brayley, Parallel for the Sharks. Indigenous All-Stars, Selwyn Cobbo. Sapphire Mojo, Roosters Checklist, number 4. Jacob Saifiti, Parallel for the Knights. New recruit, Jackson Paulo for the Roosters. Hudson Young, Parallel for the Raiders. Zayo, Dally M for Panthers. David Nofaluma, Parallel for Tigers. Clutch Kings, Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Parallel, Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs. New recruit, Hammer Fido for the Dolphins. Clutch Kings, Anthony Milford for the Dolphins. Campbell Graham, parallel for the Rabbitohs. White Young Guns, Junior Tupou for the Tigers, number 48. Jaden Sewer, parallel for the Dragons. Clutch Kings, Jackson Hastings for the Knights. Amatoni Gatto, World Cup champions. Ryan Madison, parallel for the Eels. Jack Kazuski, new recruit for the Cowboys. Isaiah Papali'i, new recruit for the Tigers. Dally M, Caitlin Johnston for the Knights. Reece Welsh, parallel for Broncos. Jack Whiten, Indigenous All-Stars. Luke Brooks, Ruby Mojo for the Tigers, number 3. Pretty much. Yeah. Otherwise, I did try and put a few of the ones that I thought I was right, and I had to move them anyway. Justin Olam, parallel for the Storm. JT for the Kangaroos. Dylan Walker, parallel for the Warriors. New recruit, Tyrone Peachy for Panthers. Hey, we haven't seen one of these for a while. Number 73, Dynamic Duo. Philip Semi, parallel for the Titans. And last packet for the case. Maori All-Stars, Amy Turner. Alright, last box for the break. To be honest, I haven't watched too much of any footy this year. And most of the games I have watched, I've fallen asleep in. Clutch Kings, Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Eels. Dally M, Cameron Munster for the Storm. Number 13. Titans Parallel Checklist. New recruit Zane Musgrove for the Dragons. Clutch Kings Matt Burton for the Bulldogs. Parallel Damien Cook for the Rabbitohs. New recruit Greg Marshue for the Knights. New recruit Mitchell Barnett for the Warriors. White Young Guns Sean Russell for the Eels. Number 5. Isaiah Papali'i parallel for the Tigers. Club Champions. Number 6. Isaiah Yeo for the Panthers. Sifa Talakai parallel for the Sharks. Maori All-Stars Jasmine Strange. Master Series for the Maroons. Dominic Young parallel for the Knights. World Cup Champions Isabel Kelly, number 11. Selwyn Cobbo parallel for Broncos. Tyrell Sloan, Indigenous All-Stars. White League Sensations, Dylan Brown, number 5. Nice full signature, takes up the whole box, I like it. Tolto Koala, parallel for Manly. Clutch Kings, Valentine Holmes for the Cowboys. New recruit, Oregon Kafusi for the Sharks. World Cup Champions, Latrell Mitchell, number 32. Isaiah Yeo, parallel for Panthers. New recruit, Ben Lovett for the Rabbitohs. Ruby Mojo, Dolly Cherry Evans for Manly, number 1. Couple of number 1s. I think. Yeah. Joey Manu, parallel for the Roosters. Alright, we've got 5 packets left for the break, guys. We've got Dally M, Racing McGregor for the Roosters, number 29. Tom Gilbert, parallel for the Dolphins. Selwyn Cobbo, Indigenous All-Stars. Mai Moana, Maori All-Stars. Sapphire Mojo, Reece Robson for the Cowboys, number 17. Nick Meaney, parallel for the Storm. New recruit, Jock Madden for the Broncos. And that is it. That is all. To finish off the break, we get to randomise the Master Series cards. Our 11 Master Series cards. Bit unusual with no signature in there. That's been one of the most common things. Alright. Everyone is loaded in and ready to go. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last, number 3. Andy Lang with the Sharks. Alright guys, thanks for joining us. We'll be live again tomorrow morning with break 257 and a little bit later today with the top